What's up, YouTube? What's up, Hammerheads? Vanhammer HP, Craig coming at you again. Let me first thank and welcome the new guys here. We got quite a bump in subscribers. We went up 6 or 7 just in the last week. So I want to thank you guys for joining us. Please spread the word. We need more subscribers. So I think we're putting out quality videos with some good content. Maybe not equal to some of the big guys, but good enough to some of the guys that have over 1,000 subscribers. So we should be up there with them. So yeah, get the word out there. If you like the videos, get the word out. Get other people to like and subscribe. We'll keep pumping out the content and bringing you good videos. Okay, so today's happy birthday Mustang, right? 55 years. So we're going to celebrate that. We're going to give Racy Lacey here a couple little presents. We may bring it in 2 parts, in 2 videos. First thing we're going to do is time for an oil change. So we're going to knock that out. I think we're maybe 5,600 miles. This will be the second oil change. We did one at 1,500. Let's get after it. Pop that bad boy. There she is at bad 5.0. Perfect time for the hood struts. All right, so first thing we like to do here, we're gonna go ahead and pop that cap there. That relieves a little pressure. This dipstick is in a horrible place. I hate it, but it's like right under your strut tower here. You can see where my finger's wiggling there. We'll just pop that a little bit to release the pressure. All right, my wife just drove this home not too long ago, so the oil will be warm. Hi YouTube, time to get down and dirty. Probably the hardest part of changing the oil is getting this little clip off. Let's see if you guys can see it here. This sucker right here, hardest part of the oil change. It is plastic and it has some little clips that secure, so you have to lift these little yellow tabs here up and over the security tabs so that you can turn it. And that, like I said, is probably the hardest part. Oh, you gotta love it. Okay, I don't think my jack is good enough to get this up as high as I need it. You may see some little footsteps. My partner in crime is here. What are you doing, Lucas? So a little screwdriver or pick just to pry that and turn it is all you need. Remember, always just be careful because it is plastic. And like I said, you're about to see this shoot out here. So let's hope we don't make a big mess. Gloves are awesome for this. Oh yeah, that's warm. No, you gotta love the wind in West Texas, baby. Clear up my mess a little bit. Anyway, just inspect your O-ring here. This little green O-ring on this. Oh man, we got a good, that wind got me good. Splattered it all down here. While it's draining a little bit, it looks like it's about done. Alright, so this is driver's side. Here it looks like one 7mm bolt. Right here, this little flap, you undo this little flap will come down, and that's where you'll access your oil filter. That's the one thing I hate about GoPro. I can't see without looking at the back of it what the view looks like. Alright, we're down to a drip here. Slow drip. Man, I need to get a better jack so I can lift this up just a tad more higher. What the? And you'll hear it click, and then that's back in place. Changing the oil is pretty easy. It's just a matter if you want to put in the work. To get a little better angle. Alright, there we go. Once you get it loose, you should be able to get it off by hand and get ready for the mist to come out. There it goes. Are you learning, Lucas? Yeah? Yeah? We're just gonna set that right in there for now. Yeah, there's just no clean way to change the oil. Now see, they put these little connectors here, these little wires, right where all this oil drips from the oil filter. And so of course it catches all the oil that comes out of there, and then it just drips down from there. Well, at least I'm not, well, I don't want to jinx myself. I was about to say, at least I ain't spilling a whole bucket all over my driveway, but I haven't emptied this out yet, so let's not jinx myself. You want to make sure that your ring's not stuck, the ring's not stuck on there from the last oil filter, which it's not. Kind of what I'm talking about here. Alright, see, there's your plastic flap. See, here's the wires right here where all that just drips down in right there. And you can see it's dripping now. There's your, let's see if you can see up there or not. I can't tell. Oh yeah, there you go. There's your mount right there. Alright, so we're going to prep the oil filter here just a little bit. I did go with the K&N this time. Last time I just went with the Motocraft, but I decided up at one notch, go with the K&N. The part number is going to be HP2011, and if you look on the back side here, it says Motocraft FL500S. If you got the regular Motocraft one, that would be the part number that you would do for that. And so it just shows that this is the direct replacement for that one. So what we'll do, pull your oil filter out and just inspect it to make sure. Hopefully you did that at the store when you bought it, just to make sure it wasn't dented or anything like that. Okay, we'll open up some oil here. We'll lube our ring here on the outside, and I like to pour in, I don't like to fill it up because you got to put it in an angle so it'll start spilling out, but I'll put it maybe about a third full. I'll put some oil in there just to kind of get it primed up. The other thing too is the K&N has the welded on bolt on the back, so we'll see how that goes. Oil, so oil's always big controversy. Everybody has their favorite oil, what they want to use. I have the Castrol Edge here. It is 5W30 full synthetic. So it says advanced full synthetic. I don't know if it's any more advanced, but anyway, I'm not big on one brand or another, as long as it's full synthetic and it's 5W30 and it's one of the major companies out there that's making it. Was Pennzoil, Valvoline, Quaker State, Castrol. I'm sure they all put out a good product, but we went with Castrol this time, and so you can hate me or love me or whatever for my choice of oil. So we're just gonna lube up this ring in here. so we get a nice seal when we put it back on there. And let's see if I can do this without making a big mess. Right about there. Like I said, just about a third full so you don't spill it all over yourself when you go to put it on there. Want to do this, make sure you're doing it by hand and take your time with it, because you don't want to cross thread it. Alright, once you got it on there hand tight, we can clean up what's dripping here, move our drip pan, and then we can get up in there a little better. Alright, let's see how this works as far as tightening it up. Oh yeah, that's way better than the oil filter wrench. Okay, we're not gonna tighten it super tight. Once it gets snug, it's good. We're gonna do about a quarter. Well, the wrench ought to be nice and lubed. Okay, I think that's gonna be good. All right, we want to leave this down so we can come back and look for leaks. All right, let's go up top. All right, we're gonna clean our funnel out real good. All right, 10 quarts. Again, of course, you want to make sure your plug's back in and you want to make sure your filter's back on before you do this. There ain't nothing worse than hearing stuff splatter at the bottom. I'm not saying I've ever done it before, but I may have seen it. Drink her up, Racy. Old Racy Lacey. Like a blood transfusion. Remember, 18s, 19s, 10 quarts, not 8. So she's gonna drink it all. Actually, probably what we'll do too is I'm not gonna pour all this in here. We'll leave maybe about a quart, and then I'm gonna drop her back down level. And then we're gonna check it. Alright, let's drop her back down level, and then we'll come back. Alright, so we got her back down level on the ground again. We're just gonna pop this in, pull it out, clean her off. I'm gonna throw her back in. Alright, let's add our last quart in there. I just like to add the last quart in when it's back level on the ground. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Alright, we're gonna turn her on now. Take a look underneath. Make sure we don't have no leaks coming from the filter. Shh. Daddy's making video. Shh. No. Okay. Sometimes you just can't help the kids being in the video, I guess. Okay, so no leaks that I could see with it running. She's been off for a couple minutes here. Go ahead. Wipe her off. Try to get it stuck back down in there. You know, I changed my mind. The dipstick may be the hardest part of freaking oil change on this thing. It's at a weird angle and it does not want to go back in. And I don't know how you get an accurate oil reading on this, because the way it probably slides on everything. Alright, there we go. Oil's in the checkered part there. So we're good, as we should be after putting in 10 quarts. Alright, so that's the oil change video for Racy Lacey here. Again, happy birthday Mustang, 55 years. Happy National Mustang Day. We'll post a pic or something on Facebook and Instagram. If you enjoyed the video, take a look at some of the other videos. If you're a newcomer, I think there's some good quality videos on there. Please like and subscribe all the videos. We got on a good push this week. We got like 6 new subscribers, so let's keep that up. Let's get to our first monument of 100 subscribers. And like always, drop the hammer. Peace out.
Do it.